My parents wouldn't let me go to my first rock concert until I turned 16 years old. And then once I bought tickets, they upgraded it to 18 years old. My dad offered to buy the tickets back from me. So I just woke up and I realized today is vlog number 50. 50 vlogs strong. So what I figured I'd do today is, for the 50th vlog, I would do 50 facts about myself. So let's start off with my favorite color. My favorite color is gray. It's not really black, it's not really white. It's kind of an unknown. There's no affiliation with any other real color. A lot of mystery to gray. I like it. Growing up, the only pets I had were fish. Number 3, I've lived in the following states: Massachusetts, Kentucky, Texas, and Arizona. Number 4, I might not look it, but I weigh just under 200 pounds. Number 5, while we're still on physical characteristics, I am 5 feet 8 inches tall. Number 6, when I was younger, I used to have braces. I actually had them twice, and both times my teeth went back. So they kind of weren't that effective for me. Every retainer I had, after wearing it for maybe about a year, my teeth just shifted anyway. Number 7, family-wise, I have one brother. Number 8, my parents are still happily married, and they've been so probably, I think it's 40 years or a little over. Number 8, my parents would not let me watch my first horror movie until age 13. Number 9, my parents wouldn't let me go to my first rock concert until I turned 16 years old. And then once I bought tickets, they upgraded it to 18 years old. My dad offered to buy the tickets back from me. Number 10, I received average grades throughout most of high school. I almost got honor roll several times, but every single time I came close, theology class kept me from it. 11, team sports I did in high school were wrestling for about 3 years. Then I stopped and just didn't do them anymore, and I pursued skateboarding more. Number 12, my favorite comedy movies: Mystery Science Theater 3000, the movie, and Austin Powers 2, The Spy Who Shagged Me. 13, while I'm not that big of a drinker, my favorite beer is Kugel's Berry Weiss, which, as of filming, is the most high-calorie beer available in the United States. 14, favorite kinds of food: Indian food, and any kind of Mexican food that my wife freshly prepares for me. 15, entering college, I chose earth sciences as my major. 16, I wanted to be a park ranger as my career in the future after graduating college. 17, favorite bands: The Bloodhound Gang, number 1, followed by Millencolin, Bad Religion, and Social Distortion. Also Rise Against, honorable mention there. 18, not a coffee drinker at all. When I was getting my master's, I drank 9 cups in a very short period of time to try and finish a chapter of my thesis. Didn't work out well for me. Love the scent, can't stand the drink. 19, while it may embarrass some, I proudly admit that I do play Dungeons & Dragons, and I also play Magic the Gathering. I pretty much started playing Magic the Gathering in the revised set, which is quite a while ago. Number 20, I am an avid skateboarder. In 2010, I took 17th place in the amateur division of the World Freestyle Skateboarding Championships. 21, while I speak the lowest levels of conversational French right now, I only took Spanish in high school. 22, I drink ridiculous amounts of water. I probably drink as much water as some people do beer. 23, because of all my water drinking, my weird thing, amongst many, is that in a normal day, I can't be comfortable unless I can use the restroom whenever I need to. And I use it often. It's not that I have a small bladder, it's just I drink a lot of water. 24, my birthday is in June. That means that I am a Cancer. Number 25, the best job I've ever had in my life is midnight or third shift security. It was me sitting at a desk, doing all my homework, occasionally answering phones, locking up doors, and not being bothered. Number 26, my very first job was at 14 years old. I worked as a bagger at a local supermarket. Number 27, in college, freshman year, I was actually my class president. 28, when I was little, I took a trip with my parents to Universal Studios in California, and I was actually chosen out of the crowd to be the kid who rides the E.T. bike. Number 29, the first concert I ever went to was the band 311. Number 30, my very first kiss was from a girl in junior high school at a junior high dance in the basement of a church. And strangely, it was a slow dance to the song, That's What Friends Are For. Very bizarre. 31. I was a resident assistant in college for 5 years. Not that I stayed in college for 5 years, but at 2 different institutions, 2 years at one institution and 3 years at the other. 32. I taught myself how to use content management systems such as WordPress on my own just last year. Translation. 32. I taught myself how to use content management system software on my own just last year. 33. I am an extremely slow reader because my brain likes to process all the details and develop a picture in my head. Very challenging for me in high school. And it's still a challenge for me now because all I do is read scientific papers for my job. So I've quickly come to adapt into books on tape or audiobooks. Those are my new favorite thing. If you want to know any more interesting facts about me, throw your questions in the comments below and I'll try and get back to you. Other than that, thanks for joining me for number 50. If you liked this video and if you liked any of the other videos I've put out, hit the like button and think about subscribing. The more subscribers and the more views and likes I get, the more videos I can crank out because I know I've got that support.